Size of bell peppers, arms dangling out of stretchers if you test us. Corona made it easy for licks, they can't sketch us. Mask on, North Face bubble with a reflector. You can get this work if you asking for it. We ain't letting up, we read the blast for it. Beast mode, dump and reload, I spaz for it. I go mad for it, get what you asked for. You can get this work if you asking for it. We ain't letting up, we read the blast for it. Beast mode, dump and reload, I
know this is just a nigga Debanaire, so get what you asked for. I know I'm gonna play Debanaire song for this one. That's a fact. I think it's work. So make sure you hit the link in the bio. Show that man love, man. He keeping lyricism alive out here these days, man. That's
you gonna get this work if you ask for it. I hope that's the song now. I just started my shit. Let me put my flap down so I can look a little civilized on camera. Am I on here? Check. Mic check 2468. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Don Cord, man. I'm back in the building with my brother, man. My right hand. The Dricanhippie. And y'all back with the experience, the Don Core and Dricanhippie show, man.
Yeah, man,
why my shit not moving? Oh, there we go.
Y'all see the socks, it's happening, man. It's Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? It's a Smokers Christmas, you know what I mean? You gotta keep it lit.
Smokers Christmas.
That's a fact, man. This Friday, today, matter of fact, because I'm gonna drop this episode on Friday morning. Fuck it. Today, make sure y'all pop out 78 Saratoga, you heard? The boy gonna be on the plane, or he might be in the West Coast.
I'll be out west by then. I'll definitely be out west.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all pop out. We got the donation basket ready. I spoke to the director at Woodhull Hospital. We will be donating anything that you guys bring to Woodhull and to family and friends. So shout out to both of them, and we gonna get it poppin'. Matter of fact, the director that I talked to, she's a Hispanic lady, and she graduated from Boricua College too.
What?
She was like, yo, send me the flyer, I'm gonna pop out. I was like, yo, we smoking. She was like, we smoking this shit. I was like, alright, we getting lit. I'm gonna keep it on the low.
It is legal.
Yeah, so let's get it right.
Legal schmeagle.
So make sure to bring some small winter wear, nothing too serious, you know what I'm saying? A small toy or
child's
something.
Gloves, anything. You see how cold it is.
Yeah,
out
man,
here,
it's starting to get cold, man. I just want to make sure somebody have at least one person, two people, you know what I'm saying, have something to look forward to this holidays, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see our Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying?
Black,
night before Christmas, you know what I'm saying? That's fire right there. I say, yo, mom, let me hold up.
Let me get that for a second.
I had to throw the fitted on, you know what I'm saying? Saint Nick, man. Cause Saint Nick pulled up early on us, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up early on us, Cole. Let's see what he gave us.
Oh, we got a little treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you open that. Just stick your head. Don't look in there. Just stick your head in there and take it out. Cause 2023, we coming strong. You heard?
Yeah.
Production value gonna be crazy. 2023. I'm telling y'all.
So New York is what that say. This shit is so New York.
That's a fact, man. So we got our first. This is our first camera for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So the production will look even doper. Hopefully you guys appreciate that, and we appreciate this because this comes from you guys. Everybody that came to every event, everybody that showed love with the interviews and shit like that. Y'all helped us get this and helped us get all of this. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it rocking from now on. You know what I'm saying? 2023 is lit. Definitely a problem, man.
I'm gonna leave that baby right there. I don't even want to put it back in the bag.
Yes, sir. I got the fucking
Hold it back.
That's my dream right there, to be behind the camera, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it rocking now.
That's always been our dream. We never wanted to be in front of the camera. We always wanted to be behind it, making the best moves and the money moves, man. So, I mean, it's fitting, man. It's crazy. I was just yelling about it. I need a camera before the new year so I can get this sports shit rolling. So, yeah, man.
Nah, I'm about to go dumb with that shit, bro. I tested it out, you know what I'm saying? I tried to test it out already, you know what I'm saying? It helped. It's good, you know what I mean? It's exactly what we need, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody again. Welcome back to the Don Core and Dricanhippie show. We are your hosts.
Don Core, baby.
And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. So we back at it. This should be episode 254, if I'm not mistaken. We up there, you know what I'm saying? But what's good, Core? How you feeling, my guy?
Feeling good, man. Like we said, we about a week away from Christmas, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, just about a little song.
Today's the
14th.
Something like that.
Today's the 14th. I leave on the 15th. I'm taking my ass to Vegas tomorrow. So I will miss the Santa's, the Smokers Xmas, unfortunately. But, big adventures and traveling was on the market. So this had landed when it did for Christmas. So take my ass to Vegas and either come back a millionaire or broke. That's just how I see it.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I gotta do it that way. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Smacked a nice little parlay yesterday. Out of control. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to AD, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum, baby.
Yeah, that was a
crazy fucking game. That was $1 million ticket yesterday, and I went light.
I was watching it.
I ain't even had Westbrook on there.
This is like the first sports game that I watched in a while. I was like, let me watch it. I was watching it. They was down by like.
Cool. LA. In the beginning.
Before halftime, they were
14.
down by like 14 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not watching this shit no more. Then I started watching something on the.
Good job.
Yeah, and then.
Don't want to say that too much.
And then I was just like, let me just look at the score, you know
for
what I mean?
your fantasy.
And it was 103-93.
Oh, so you missed everything.
I missed it all. LA was up. I was like, all right. But as soon as I clicked back, Boston turned up. I said,
that boy Jason Tatum, man. MVP.
That was last 3 minutes and a half was
you see
crazy.
You see that? And then spin back?
Nah, he nice.
When he and got separation, I said, it's OT. This is OT, baby. This is what I need. So that game was amazing, man. I enjoyed every second of it. It's Lakers and Celtics. That's the reason why I made the bet that I did. I'm like, if you know sports and it's rigged, how people say,
they always going to
you got to look at the games that are money makers.
Yeah, they always going to give each other their best. Every player is going to go crazy.
Yeah, and the whistle is going to be held. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Lakers and Celtics in LA. You know what I'm saying? Celtics, Lakers playing good lately. Celtics is doing what they doing. Of course, they going on national TV. Of course, it's gonna be something. You know what I mean? So I put a little bit of sham out there, and it came back a lot of sham.
That's what's up.
But I could have went real crazy. But it's cool. Just give me that good energy before I get off in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a
But other than that, I'm doing good, man. I can't complain about life. Yeah. I'm breathing.
Yeah, same here. There's a couple things in my head that's fucking with me, but it's all good. As soon as this event goes by, I'm gonna be
able to focus more.
I'm gonna be able to focus on me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been focused on me since I got back from my vacation on my birthday.
You got back from Vegas.
Yeah, to be honest, I really just been focused on everything else with the podcast, so it's time for me to fall back from that and just mentally clear my shit. Not saying that y'all not gonna see no episodes, y'all gonna see episodes. It's just that I'ma fall back just from like my behind the scenes things, you know what I'm saying? Just to mentally clear my shit and then come back stronger next year. Yeah, because next year is a big year. It's gonna be a big year. So I'm feeling good. Christmas coming up. I love Christmas. I always love
We feel completely opposite about Christmas and always have since we was kids.
I love this fucking holiday, especially now that I got my niece, you know what I'm saying?
I love the energy
that it gives out.
of it. Yeah. I just don't
I'm
not a fan.
Immerse yourself in that
I'm not
energy.
A fan of
You'll probably like it'll come by you and you'll be like, hey, that's what's up. But then you like, all right.
But I think it's because my birthday is so close to Christmas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm not so enthused about celebrating someone else's birthday. No offense, but it's like I'm thinking like, what am I about to do in a week and a half? Mm-hmm. So I think that's what it really was, and I would be like, I hated getting gifts for Christmas, and they'd be like, this your birthday too. Yeah. I'd be like, my birthday in 2 weeks. Like, how are you giving me? I don't want it.
Oh, this a one-on-one. Y'all can't get this. You know what I'm saying? This the infrared dog core Dricanhippie merch right here. That's a one-on-one.
That look colored.
You know what I'm saying?
Look Crayola.
We gonna get some fucking more merch. But I had Paige had came through the other day. She ain't been here since Mom's had the thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I had bought the gingerbread house. Me and her did the gingerbread house together. She gonna turn around and ask me. She like, yo, it's true. You and Papa used to curse in the bathroom, and Mommy got y'all mad when y'all was younger.
Where you get that from?
I said, who told you that? She like, it's true. I was like, yeah. She goes, Papa said that he heard me curse before. I said, what you said? What you said? She said, I said the S-H-I-T word. I said, you said shit. She was like, she started laughing, right? So now we here making the gingerbread house, and Mom's is like, she screamed to Mom. She was like, Grandma, put Christmas music on. So they put it on. She's like, you could hear it? And Paige like, no. I say, yo, tell them turn that shit up. She just started laughing like, no. I said, yo, Paige, you crazy. Turn that shit all the way up, Paige.
Shout out to Niece, man.
But yeah, man, let's stay right there.
Christmas?
Not Christmas. Let's stay with sports.
Okay.
Let's stay with sports. Okay. What you think about these? Let's just get this out the way. What you think about those the NBA awards that they rolled out?
The new ones?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's
I don't give a fuck about the old ones. I don't care about.
But do you
trophies.
like that they named them after the certain
like the
people
Michael Jordan
that named
shit?
them?
The MVP shit going on.
We're gonna talk about that one in a minute. All right, we could talk about that one. I never saw him do that move.
I don't know what type of small move that was.
Everybody talking about this award and they not saying the obvious. He's not doing any move.
He playing volleyball.
It looked like he's at the tip off.
But it wasn't about per se him on the statue. It was honoring his achievements.
Yeah, what
so
he did for the
you can look at it like it's him there, but it's really not.
Yeah, it's just a trophy.
It's just a trophy.
It looked like the Oscars trophy.
Yeah, and the points and pieces around it signify a salute to Jordan.
Got, Rookie of the Year is Will Chamberlain. Because he averaged 40 his rookie year.
Yeah.
Defensive Player, Hakeem Olajuwon Award. We know the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals is after Magic and Larry Bird. They gave a George Mikan Award, I think, for Most Improved. That's his award now. I mean, it was like, okay, they kind of made a big deal of it, but it was like, okay.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't. I didn't care who it was named after before, if it wasn't or if it is. I just care about who deserves it, each trophy the most. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I'm watching these games, so don't tell me. Who deserves
it? Let's stay on the MVP. How you...
MVP race?
Kareem? No, I'm saying Kareem shouldn't have been named after that? Or he got an award named after him already?
Does he?
Community thing award, community activist.
I think they all have like certain shit,
but he has the most MVPs.
It's Michael Jordan, bro. I mean, you know how I feel. Kareem is always number one to me because of chips and stats.
But he has the most MVPs in for regular season type shit, right? It could have been him.
It could have been, but people gonna do the same shit. Like, why not Mike?
Michael Jordan still got that hold on the NBA community.
Mike is more prolific.
Yeah, he still got that hold on his, and he's still out there like that. Yeah.
If they'd have named after Kareem, people would have been like, let's not forget it was named after Bill Russell before this. Bill Russell just passed, and they took that trophy away.
And he's still the NBA Finals MVP.
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And the All-Star MVP is Kobe, but that's because how he passed, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they've been...
And I mean, he does have the most MVPs for All-Star. But
I mean, it's cool. It's just like irrelevant to me. Just like give the trophy
to the NBA
to the right
does,
person.
even if it's irrelevant like that, the NBA always kind of gets it right when they doing something.
Yeah, except for when they chose LeBron over Melo for Rookie of the Year, but... I don't care what anybody say. 20-something years later, if you could argue me that was still the right call,
you saw both.
You're just a fan.
Both their kids play each other for the first time.
Yeah, the future of the G League look bright.
Yeah, it's gonna be the future of the G League for both of them. You think both of them gonna be in the G League?
Yeah.
As like, you don't think they're gonna make the NBA?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
The G League is now like
Yeah, you could go get money instead of going
like
to
a farm system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that.
You got options now after high school.
Especially Bronny.
You think he gonna go to the G League?
I think Bronny's problem is gonna be his size, and I think Keayan's problem is his heart.
Okay. And the one that's gonna be nice is Bryce.
Bryce, yes,
but,
the one nobody's paying attention to too much. They're not the best players on their team.
Yeah, he's
don't hype this up to me 20 years later like LeBron kid, LeBron and Carmelo.
Bronny had 13, Keayan had 8.
Talk about the other boy on Christ the King. That's gonna be a problem. I think his name Kaya, Akija or something like that. Boy, he looked like a tank.
Yeah, there's a couple high school
niggas over there.
Wild.
Like that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Cause I watch for what's coming up in the crop. So when I know who is out here, them niggas in G League ready, bro.
Cause Bronny so far looked like he looked like
he want to be who he idolizes, Westbrook.
But I think a little less aggressive with the offensive game.
Cause he don't have that.
His jump shot wet though.
Yeah, cause of who his pops is. So when you see him shooting a jump shot like that, you like it's better than his pops. Jump shot, but
his jump shot wet.
His jump shot good. He just little, bro.
Yeah, cause his IQ is great for the game. Everything is good. It's just
what will help Bronny, and please, I hate when people do this. I'm like 6'3". I hate when people do this because I like the kid. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to knock these kids down at all.
It's not his fault. His pops named him after him.
It's basketball. And I come from basketball camps and playing basketball. And older men never took it easy on me.
Yeah, your name recognition don't matter.
It don't matter. This is basketball. Once you step on this court, you're not a fucking kid
it's your
no
game,
more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
but there's
Bronny what's gonna help him is he really wants it.
Yeah, you
feel me? Like D Wade, I think a lot of people forget he went that JUCO route.
Yeah,
that's what hurt him, his career. Mm-hmm. He came in already banged up. Before Marquette, he was somewhere else, jumping around, crashing the floors where there was no stanchion pads. You know what I mean?
Real low
hardwood floor. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he wants it that way, and he got them around him. You know what I'm saying? So I think as far as Bronny, as all of them, he really wants it.
Yeah,
that's going to help him.
Yeah,
because we see a lot of these little guys make it, and it's not based off skill; it's based off will. And I think he has that, but he's gonna have. You can't just throw him into the A, bro. Yeah. Do niggas see the guards that's out here? Yeah. And the guards that a lot of them don't even know about Nemhart from Indiana until you're going crazy. I'm like, watch college ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these guards now are dogs.
Yeah, a lot of people still look at them as playing people like.
What are they gonna do against Colin Sexton?
Playing people like their age. Nah.
What are they gonna do against Colin Sexton, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't even think nobody. What are you gonna do against Drew?
Nah, it's mad.
We're only 28, 29. So he gonna be here for a couple more years.
LaMelo, Lonzo. You still got Anthony Simmons. You still got
Lonzo. Cut that off.
Damn, my boy, he ain't play all year. His legs is fucked up, right? They got bread. He got that bread, though.
He can't dance with 1 foot, bro.
He got that contract, though, right?
He got that bread. I ain't get it from my Knicks.
He got that contract, though.
He got that bread. But yeah, I just don't see it in the time frame of when he's gonna be here to where people think it's gonna be the impact that they expect. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's why Bron wants to be in the league and available to go where his son is
to guide him through at least the first 2 years. Bro,
exactly, because he know his kid.
Yeah,
he know what he need.
Yeah.
I ain't got too much to say about Keayan, but I don't think he gonna make it.
I kinda got an opposite look at that with him.
You think he got a shot?
I think he got a shot. I see what you seeing with Bronny. I see that he kind of wants it. Keayan,
You think so?
I don't even, cause I follow him on TikTok.
Okay.
So behind the scenes, he's working all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't know if
as he's supposed to be working.
I don't know if he is gonna be. Don't take it the wrong way.
No, take it how you want it.
Yeah, as physical as his pops was, and we not comparing him to his pops. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is totally different.
I'm comparing him to his mom.
Tasha.
Not Tasha. She's not
What was
Tasha.
her name? Keisha.
I'm comparing him to his mom.
Oh,
man.
I don't know if the physicality.
Shout out to Lala. She was just out here on green and classing with her titties ass all out. Man, I was mad I missed it, but she definitely
They was shooting.
I don't know what they was doing, but she had some white see-through shit on right here on green and classing. She better stop.
They always shooting.
She better stop.
You know that was the.
That's
Yeah, you know that was the first season of Power.
Yeah, but shout out to her. She out here showing out.
I don't know if the physicality he has that part, but I kind of see him in the A. But I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? They still young though.
Well, yeah, it's not just the youth
It's like
though.
what? They're sophomore, junior?
They are kids of
the
last generation superstars. It's not a skip.
These niggas pops just went into the 75 top players.
Melo could still get signed mid-season and start playing.
On him like a couple
LeBron was at the game, then flew to his game last night.
30.
Yeah, scored 30. And if he ain't do that, they might have won because he got tired. Mm-hmm. He got tired. And you can see it. You know when Bron tired, he take that 3 and that shit is just like a missile. That's just like...
That fucking overtime killed them. They were supposed to win that game in regulation.
It wasn't gonna happen.
He should have took that 3. He should have just went to the lane, but that's his game now. The 3.
Can't force it against Boston. Smart come off for that corner and grab that ball. Like he know.
Or you get fouled. I mean, it's mad things. Yeah, it's mad shit. But
LeBron too late in his career.
That was a good game.
5 years ago, he drives to the hole. They call foul. Now they not calling foul with Tatum on him and Brown closing out. They're not calling foul.
Tatum is fucking MVP.
The MVP, bro.
Yeah, MVP.
I had people talking about a few weeks ago because that's what we was talking about the MVP. We could stay in sports a while. Booker, because Booker had a nice 3-4 game run, and I was like, no. Somebody's like, yo, he top 3 right now. I'm like, yo, bro, it's a run.
They 0-2 against Zion. And the Pelicans is in first
now,
place.
This is what I said. Y'all was talking this. I had people talking this and hear it on ESPN and all that. I hate the in the moment shit. Because now, look. Now, why aren't you saying that Zion should be in the top 3 in MVP voting if he just beat Booker twice? He's averaging like 29 and 8 over his past 7. Let's not. Come on.
Like 4 assists.
Come on. And like 4 assists in a block.
I've been keeping.
He wilding. He did the stupid.
At the end of the game.
And niggas is mad. What you mad for? We just missed out on him for a year. I'll keep. He better do it. I don't care if he was playing the goddamn Knicks.
And his explanation was well worth it.
Don't give a fuck. Explanation. I want to see that dunk. You know why?
That's the team that eliminated my team last year.
Fuck that. I don't care. You know why I want to see that dunk? Because I missed out on Zion highlights for a year.
You missed a year of his youth. You missed a year and a half of his youth.
Throw that down, bro.
Nah, he's a
Why are y'all mad at that?
He's a fucking problem.
So I feel like, by people's standards, not mine, Zion has to be ahead of Booker and in the top 3 of MVP voting right now, correct? He's number 1 in the West.
I mean, he probably he probably gets
no, people gonna say top 5, and that's why I said Booker wasn't.
About to say top 5. I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I said no, bro.
No,
bro.
I think Giannis. We just said his name.
Jason Tatum. Listen. To me right now, niggas could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But Tatum is MVP.
Tatum is
if it ended right now, he's MVP.
I don't want to hear about nobody else. Don't tell me who was coming up. And
it's energy as well. It's what he's doing.
You see what he's doing every night? They don't have.
It's how he looks and everything.
They don't have. They start in center. Yeah. Robert Williams is hurt. He's been hurt all year. They're number 1 in the league. Not the East. Jaylen Brown is playing out of his fucking mind.
And before last night, they lost 2 in a row, and
because they out west.
They ain't lose 3 in a row since
the finals.
Like
and they almost did. You just seen them gear on, bro. Like you know I hate the Celtics, but
defense is real.
Love this team, bro. I make bets against them just because I'm a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know I'm going to lose the bet. Because I like this team, bro. They got Malcolm Brogdon out there, Derek White. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, they got a lot of
and
players.
Marcus Smart.
They got a lot of skilled players.
How that's they 3 points? They're even point shooting guard. They just guards out there.
Yeah, and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum could do what they could do and more. And then, like you said, when Son come back, even that white boy is decent for him right now. Yeah, he's decent for him.
Yeah, because he can stretch the floor.
And don't forget about what's his name, the light skinned boy. Well, they all light skinned on that team. Williams,
Brown.
The one that be hitting the threes.
Grant Williams. He like number 2 and 3 in 3-point percentage right. He brought him back last night too. 2 threes. You can't leave him. You can't leave him. He remind me of Eric Snow for some reason. They moved the ball.
Yeah, he remind me of Eric Snow for some reason. Like the way he looks for some reason.
Marcus Smart reminds me of Eric Snow with the offensive game.
Right. Eric Snow was nice, bro.
He just couldn't hit a fucking mid-range jump shot that saved. And that form was
nasty. That form was
horrible.
Nasty. Damn,
but I feel like Tatum is the runaway MVP, and discussing anybody else's 2 and 3 right now is disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like even if you say Giannis, bro. Like Giannis not doing nothing
that
different.
He hasn't done the last 3 years.
And this is what I say to you, bro. Like when people try to use that bias shit against me, and this is why I get mad. Because I use the same argument against Braun. Let me take this shit off because it's about to get hot. Let me throw this shit.
It was Celtic. It's Celtic green too.
Yeah, it was. I had to go. Now it was a Celtic green. Nah, no, a little bit almost. Oh, but
Michigan State green.
Michigan State.
You know what I mean?
But what I was saying. Oh, Giannis isn't doing anything that he hasn't done in the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. Especially the last 3 years.
And he's not. I feel like when your game or your stats are the same,
mm-hmm.
if you're not number 1, it kind of deflates that MVP.
Who's number 1 in the East?
The Celtics is number 1 in the league, bro.
Oh yeah, my fault. The Celtics, and then who's in New Orleans in the one in the West. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even number 2 in the league, record wise.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't. I kind of like. I need that record to move up for me to even acknowledge what you're doing.
And it's starting to get to grind time because it's almost.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas. That's when the season really starts.
It's when it kicks up.
Yeah.
So, it's cool. It's cool, but I just like Jason Tatum as MVP, and talking about anybody else is just disrespectful. And that's me as a Knicks fan saying that about a Celtic.
But if, like you saying, if Zion keeps this pace up and they stay with their standings, he could really push. He could push for it.
Man,
he could push for it.
I'm telling you, if Zion,
if he don't, right?
You've been watching it, like you see his highlights, not just his numbers.
Because he's been injured.
He's showing a jump shot and all that, bro.
He's been injured the last year and a half.
Year and a half.
Okay, so if he's not in MVP consideration, this is not a bad award. Is he in the most improved player? Him and Mo Bamba, right? And Bamba. Bobo.
I like Bobo more for most improved because
it's been consistent.
It's unprecedented. Like what he's doing is not something he's done
that
before.
Award is fire for
I like also Jeremy Grant right now. If he could continue doing what he's doing, I like him to be up there for most improved.
Okay.
And it's still early, but R.J. Barrett is starting to creep up. He's been averaging 22 over his last 6. Yeah. 22.
Russell Westbrook getting 6 man though.
Westbrook is definitely gonna win 6 man because he's starting to peak up.
Yeah.
He's starting to look like Russ. He looked like my guy. Again.
If they could like do what they did in that small amount of time from the 3rd and the 4th with the defense, if they could do that consistently, they'll be a decent team to play against. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see too much happening with the Lakers. You know what I mean? But
I don't know. I think
AD's wilding though.
I think they can do something as long as they're not in the play-in and they have time.
Yeah, they need to get out of that.
What they need to do is continue to play how they are over the past week and a half and really make a trade. I don't like the trade I seen, and I'm glad they declined it too. It ain't make sense neither way. They was trying to get Cam and Evan Fournier.
Oh, okay.
Or we was trying to send them Cam and Evan Fournier. And I don't see those two being the shooters that the Lakers need. The Lakers need to try to go get Bogdanovich out of Detroit. Who I also might have up there as most improved too.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, so I think if they could get him, Buddy Hield, they really need Buddy Hield. What really was really crazy is they had their shooter, and the coach was a bad coach. They had Malik Monk.
Yeah, you have to keep Malik Monk.
They were supposed to keep Malik Monk, and I don't know what happened.
He was that young boy too for them.
I don't know how he plays defense. He spreads the floor. He hits the three. I don't know, but. You know,
the NBA is heating up now. We're going to get back into it when Christmas passes.
Yeah, shout out the Knicks on a nice winning streak, too, man.
Your Giants in the bottom of the cellar now.
Huh?
Your Giants in last place now.
Last place? No, they're not.
Giants not in last place?
No. They in last place of the wild card.
Damn.
We tied with Washington, bro, so
okay.
We still ahead of them. We got them by a game. But it's like what I was saying to you in the beginning of the season when we were winning. Eventually, it's going to like start to clash because Washington always makes a run. The Eagles just don't know how to lose. And the Cowboys are fake peaking up, even though they looked horrible against the Texans last week. It's weird as fuck, bro.
They signed T.Y.?
They signed who?
T.Y. Hilton. Haven't heard his name in a minute.
So like I was saying,
but they do have an explosive offense and their defense is
but it's good. The Cowboys.
But it's the Cowboys. They
and it's another thing. Like it's crazy. I like the Celtics team, and I actually like these Cowboys players. I like Tony Pollard a lot. I like C.D. Lamb. That's my dude. And I fuck with Dak Prescott, heavy.
Yeah.
But it's the Cowboys. That game on Sunday, if they'd have blew the Texans out like they were supposed to, like they did the Colts, and who was that last week? They just scored 40 points on them in like 2 minutes.
In the fourth quarter, yeah. I don't know who they
I don't know. Chargers, somebody.
They play to their competition. That's their problem. So when they play in a trash team, they'll win by like a field goal.
Nah, but you can't say that because the Colts is actually a playoff team.
Yeah.
So they blew them out. Whoever they played last week was a playoff team too. And they blew them out.
That's what I'm saying. They play to their competition. So if they play in the trash team, they won't win by a lot. But if they play in a good team,
I can't say that. Were you saying that to this year for them? Mm-hmm. Because that's not good. Because your track record is once you get to the playoffs in that wild card, you get smoked. So that's what I see from the Cowboys this year.
To Tom Brady in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. And if you lose to Tom in the playoffs this year,
it's nasty. That's nasty.
So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But the Giants' offense is going to be the reason why they don't make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because even the Lions is peaking up. And if the Lions tie with us, they got the tiebreak over us because we lost that fucking game. We shouldn't have lost that game. And I would like to see the Lions in the playoffs. So I wouldn't even be mad if the Giants fell.
The Jets still in the playoff race?
I think y'all in the race, but I don't think y'all
looking
in.
Not good. But we might be in the wild card. Hopefully we could get that. You know what I'm saying? But the NFL heating up too.
So,
it's about
bro.
to be playoff season.
The NFL is heating the fuck up. It's December football right now.
It's like 4 weeks left, right?
Just about.
Just about. There should be about 2 weeks left.
No, hell no. Because we got
week 14?
We got an extra week now.
We got 17?
17 weeks.
So it should be like 3-4 weeks left.
I think the first week of my birthday is the playoffs.
January, yeah. Yeah, it's like 4 weeks left. All right. Carlos Correa signed with the Giants.
Crazy.
13 years, 300 and something.
Niggas want to be slaves?
13 years, bro. That's crazy to me,
How
bro.
How much money though?
I think it's like 390, 400.
Hey, boo.
Listen, throw me that. We can't chop the years down.
26, so that's 30 mil a year.
Yeah, definitely. We can't chop the years down.
That's why I was trying to tell somebody, like, in baseball, you have job security. That money is guaranteed to him.
Oh, yeah, they get
For
that.
13 years, he's going to make $30 million. You don't get those contracts in the NBA.
Not yet, but
Not ever. Not ever.
you mean
He's locked in for 13 years, bro, with $30 million. Whether he gets hurt, his career's over or not, that contract, he gets paid.
the closest thing in the in the NBA, you don't really get those deals like that. But
No.
but again, that's
You can get 5 years, probably the most 180, 210.
yeah.
The average is out to 30, but it's 5 years.
Yeah. But that's but the NBA is the players got a lot of sway, so
No.
and
the
LeBron
players-
made it that way.
The players get more endorsements.
Yeah.
And more NBA players get endorsements.
And
than any
LeBron
other
deciding
sport.
to sign 2-3 year deals with an opt out, that changed a lot of shit in the NBA.
Still, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You
But
they
still,
wouldn't get no
it
contract
was
like
still
that.
like 8.
Ain't no-
Like even
none of
in the
these-
early 2000s, it was like 8
None
years
of
for
these
like
NBA
80
players
million.
are locking in with. None of these NBA owners are locking in with any of these NBA players for
No,
10 plus years.
But it's a
when
different-
they tear
It is-
ACLs.
it's just different
and they
sports.
get old. It's different sports. That's why I try to tell people.
Yeah.
I would like my kids to play
The
baseball.
closest person that probably would have got a deal like that, if a owner of an NBA team would have did it, was LeBron. He probably would have got
Or Dirk.
a 13-year deal worth
Or
whatever.
Dirk in Dallas.
Yeah, niggas like that, Tim Duncan, Kobe, they probably would have got deals like that if
But even thinking,
It was a
think
thing.
of their career where they stayed and
'cause then-
on one team for their whole
then
career.
you end
Well,
up
how many
scoring
contracts?
11 points a game.
How many contracts they got? You could say 3.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe 3 contracts. 20 years.
Yeah, you know.
All 3 players. 20 years, 3 contracts.
Yeah,
That's nasty, right?
yeah.
I mean, you're getting paid. It's apples to oranges, but when you really look at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's more beneficial, like for your child? That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Because then he could retire in that 13-year deal and still have a payout option thing where they giving him half of that money or something like that. So, but that's a lot of bread, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot
of money.
That's a lot of years.
A lot of pesos.
Let's see. It's not a lot of news out there. That's why we was on sports for a minute. The Meg and Tory shit.
Yeah, I seen she walked in the court today to testify.
Yeah, they saying what we was saying though.
Why?
It was her homegirl that pulled the trigger.
They said that I heard that she let 3 niggas hit it in less than 3 days. I heard it was a dude named The Baby, a rapper named The Baby, a singer named Tory, and a basketball player named Ben.
Facts.
Ben Simmons, who wasn't even on the court at the time. And he was fucking with Kylie or one of them, right? At the time. Ben?
And that's the house that they was at
They was
partying.
at the crib.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So Shorty was. I think
So that's what it was
I think her friend was fucking with Tory. I think her friend was fucking with Tory, and Meg fucked Tory, and then I believe that's what happened. But she was like they caught her saying that Meg always fucking her friends' boyfriends and shit like that.
Yeah,
So-
and they said a legal team said that they confirmed she fucked all 3 and 2. Her legal
crazy.
team. But she was walking in the court today. I seen that and it was
Somebody
people,
yelled, "Why you
Why you doing that? Why you lying on that boy? That sound like a grown ass man. Ain't sounding no young. Why you out there lying on that boy like that? Why you doing that to him? Why she doing that?
This one of the strangest hip hop cases ever, bro.
She went in there and testified. And I said earlier that
I hope she's saying the right shit though, cause she's gonna get in trouble, bro. Nah, forget it. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just disgusted with.
I'm not on her side.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just disgusted with like this generation and the politics and goalpost moving.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
You know,
there's a lot of goalpost moving.
Yeah, if you take the stand and testify on the crime, I was told that is telling. I don't like when people be like, "Oh, I was subpoenaed," or no. No. You know who else was subpoenaed and did a year and a day because she ain't talk? Kim. Little Kim.
Yeah.
Right? You don't talk to them people. You don't have to talk to them people. When you're scared to be held in contempt, fuck you out there doing what you doing for.
Yeah.
Right? Like we always say, right? I don't condone that shit in any way. And I remember her saying that telling is not something that she was gonna do, right? Because of where she come from and how she was raised. But you walked in court today to testify.
I can't wait for the conclusion of this.
I hate it, man. Yeah. I can't support that. I can't, man, female or male, I can't support that. You not who you trying to portray yourself as. Like that's fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like what he like.
That was everybody's problem with Daniel.
Yeah.
But I mean, you saw it because you was like, all right, he's not who he's portraying. But let's see what happens when.
I knew what was gonna happen. I said it countless times here before the case even happened. I said,
"Shut the fuck up!"
All the shooting shit going on, and you know, I said he's going to tell, and what he do, he told.
But listen, I can't wait for the conclusion of this because it I ain't gonna lie, it had me on a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I thought it was over.
At first, I was like, "Damn, Tory, if you doing that to a female, that ain't cool." You know what I mean? I stopped fucking with him for a minute. Then I'm like, "Yo, this bitch is lying." You know what I'm saying? This bitch is lying, bro. But I never fucked with Meg, so I always had a thought in the back of my mind, like, yo, she's doing something. But I don't know, man.
I just held back from judgment because I wasn't there, and the whole shit is weird. Did she get hit by a rock that skipped off the...
Did the concrete explode?
It kind of makes sense to me if Tory was fucking shorty and fucking with her like that. Mm-hmm. That he ain't say that she did it. He just know that. Where the gun at?
That's the thing about it. Where's the gun at for this incident? Do the cops have the gun or... I don't know.
Because that would have been the easy way to solve this shit. Who fingerprints is on the gunpowder would be on somebody's hand from that. I mean that exact night. Yeah. But hey, I don't know. That's why the whole shit is weird to me.
Lil Meech got arrested again at the airport with the burner in his bag. Niggas ain't trying to get caught lacking, man. Listen.
That's lacking, though.
I mean, that is, yeah, because you getting in trouble, but it's,
not just that you
it's better to be caught with it than without it. I don't know. You a superstar, nigga. You a fucking TV
bro.
star.
The one place you should be caught without it
airport, you
is the fucking airport. Whether international or domestic. For those of you who don't know, whether that's in the country or out.
Word. But
you never should walk into an airport with a weapon.
Yeah.
Any weapon. Yeah. Mace, a knife. Fuck, nigga, don't even take a nail filer. Fingernail clipper. None of that shit.
I just learned you are able to take your lighter with you.
Yes, you could take your lighter.
I used to throw all my shit out.
You take your weed with you.
Tight. Nah, I can take
you
my
take your weed. Yeah, take your lighter.
That shit have
Do not bring no fucking gun.
Let's just say for him.
Okay.
He forgot he had the burner in the bag.
Like Joel's?
Yeah.
Picked up the wrong bag?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was on the move.
Okay.
We out here in Fort Lauderdale, man, niggas, you know?
Right. Trying to get up out of here.
Yeah, I can't let nobody. And I had it on me while I was out here.
Definitely.
I just grabbed the wrong bag, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't leaved, you know. Nah, I completely understand that. But still,
yeah.
Just me asking me that, bro.
Now, when I travel,
knowing how I'm moving.
Yeah, when I travel, I try to look at my bag at
I'm
least
checking my
3-4 times before I go. Even when I'm at the airport, I'm checking that. I be like,
yes. Oh shit! I got the minute.
Go to the coolest TSA nigga. Yo, listen, bro. I forgot I had this on. Just take it. Do what you do. Throw it out. I ain't even going to that nigga. I'm got fine side.
I'm going out.
I'm going outside.
I'm going outside.
Put that shit in the garbage can.
Let me reset this shit. Yeah. Wipe it down. Drop it in the McDonald's bag. Drop that shit in the McDonald's bag. This is trash now.
Hold your head up, brother. You got season 2 coming out. BMF, man.
That's a federal charge, man.
Yeah, man. Hold your head,
you
man.
want to avoid.
Let's hope that was the case, and they gonna be like,
no. Hell no. Especially if it's illegal, it's even worse.
Yeah.
If it's it's nasty.
You got anything else specific that you want to talk to the people about?
I actually did. Then I started smoking.
Kelly dropped the album from jail.
Yeah, it's called. What is it called? I Did It or some shit like that.
I Admit It.
Boy still locked up?
Yeah. We're not gonna see him no more.
Because I read some shit that they was about to overturn this shit.
Nah, that nigga out of here.
Nah, he clipped it.
We ain't never see him outside no more. Alright. He on his OJ shit right now. If I did do it, this how I would have did it. Look. That is crazy. I don't know. Shit is crazy. R. Kelly new album, I Admit It, was unofficially released and removed. He's serving 30 years in prison.
But somebody put the music up.
On songs on the album, he sings about liking young ladies but denies any crime. This fucking guy. Alright, cool, whatever, bro. Just go ahead. Spend the rest of your
mental health is a serious issue in this country. Did you see they released Will Smith's new movie?
Yeah.
We talked about that?
Yeah. I asked you if you was gonna watch it.
No.
We made a nice little topic about it. There's a clip out there.
I've seen a few people talking about it. I was like, wow.
I think I'm about to watch it.
I feel like it shouldn't be watched.
I feel you, bro. But there's a lot of people out there that feel like we need to learn about this stuff.
This is what you said to me, right?
Yeah, this is what we was talking about. This is exactly what we was talking about. Because I feel where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see this depiction of my people. That shit hurt me internally. I didn't even know the nigga. Where excuse me for saying the N-word.
Even though...
and that shit is going to hurt me for watching him get...
Even though we know what happens in Tulsa, right? Mm-hmm. Why can't we have a movie prior to when
they
bomb our shit? When they bomb it. Can we have the movie when we're driving? Can we show that? Can we show a story of a family in Tulsa? Mm-hmm. They're still probably facing the racial shit. Mm-hmm. Maybe do the bomb and shit at the end or whatever. But can we show that?
Yeah.
At least like a true story.
Yeah,
it's real. It happened. Yeah. Stop giving me these slave stories and telling me all this. Who the fuck told you this? How Harriet Tubman shit went? Who? Yeah. Who told you this is the conversation shit? I hate that, bro. Stop creating.
So did you watch the movie about cause it came out I think last month. You might have it or you might go watch it since I'm putting you onto it, about the first black aviation dude.
I was gonna watch it, but the copy I have now is a bad copy, so I'm waiting until they.
Cause that falls into line of what you're saying, cause it's in that time period where it was still racially charged.
Show us that.
He's a success story where he was like, y'all not gonna stop me from flying the plane.
Yeah, I didn't created this shit over and over. Why not do Red Tails again? Tuskegee Airmen.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
Yeah,
they don't even put that on TV, bro. I have to search for it on my. No, is he in it?
I think he's in it.
I think he's in it, but I know my son Nate Parker's in it.
Yeah, Nate Parker's in it. There's a couple.
Yeah,
great actors.
The other dude, one time. The other dude, dark-skinned dude. Damn, what movie was he in? I can't even think of the name of it. Ringo or something like that. Gringo, something like that. He was in that. he played in that later. But yeah, he up in there. Like do stories like that. Why not?
Yeah, I feel you. And even pick these other and they're scared to do it because of what they really put out there. Pick these other leaders like the boys and all these other people.
You just did Minister Fred.
Yeah, what was
Judas and the Black Messiah? I love that.
That was fire. What was who he played? Rest in peace.
Chadwick.
Who he played?
Everybody.
No, the lawyer one.
Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall. You know, that's fire. You do shit like that. It's fire. I feel you. Show their childhood when they was going through that shit, and then show that they made it and all that. That's hard.
You have John Lewis. Do a John Lewis movie.
Yeah,
you know they give me Emancipation and they give me Till.
Where did George Carver shit at, man? Peanuts.
Yes. I don't want to watch.
Yeah, I feel you.
Emmett Till
I feel you.
movie, bro.
But the Emmett Till one I heard was decent because it was more focused on his mom's.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but they did show that part at the end or something like that. But I don't know. I'm in the mixed bag with that. I kind of I don't want to say the wrong word. I kind of like when they do movies like that because I learn more about it, but the graphic nature about it is like, oh damn, I don't really want to see
What
that.
other ethnic group do they do that to?
Yeah, that's true too. You know what I'm saying? What we saw, cause then I can't say it, cause Apocalypto, they went crazy and they still won. They looked like, you know what I mean? Like they was the shit. 300, they looked like they was the shit. Yeah, they don't really show these people like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And when they do a movie in Africa, Gods of Egypt, they're all white. So my gripes are.
Or even when you do a period piece like you saying of like this time, like slavery or the Holocaust, you get an Anne Frank movie.
Yeah.
Where she saved the day and she's blind but she could read and all. You get the good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she did die at the end and all that shit, but still, you see something of what you saying.
Or even a depiction of it with Captain America saving the world from the Nazis.
Yeah. So, yeah, I feel you. Good thing we got the Winter Soldier and they showed the black.
And then they hated on that shit. Even in the production of it, they put the racist shit in the show.
Jesus. Any movies coming out that you want to see though? I don't know. I haven't really caught.
You know what I watched? It took me a second to give it a shot. Bullet Train. You watched that?
I haven't watched it yet, but
that's a good fucking movie.
Ain't my son from ATL?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I need to watch that shit.
That's a good movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
I like that movie a lot. That's probably because I like different shit. You know what I'm saying? When it's not the same look, plot, or whatever. It was good. It was like nothing like I watched before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like that Sorry whatever movie with Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah.
That movie was tough.
Yeah, I like that shit. That's my boy too. Shout out to Lakeith. But Bullet Train I watched. I like that a lot.
Top 5 actor.
It's something that's coming out like next year. Like January, I just can't think of the name of it right now. I gotta watch the Amsterdam joint. But other than that, I've been watching shows. I was watching Gangs in London. You check that out?
Nah, not yet.
You watch that? That's dope. I like that. The international shows is killing it right now. Yeah. International shows and movies is really killing it, and America gotta step it up. You gotta step it up.
Yo, it's like 7 episodes now. What's the name is good? That Tulsa King? That shit is real good.
I'm waiting for the season to end.
Yeah, it's real good. It's real good.
I seen Netflix is coming out with a show called Kaleidoscope. You seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
And they say you could watch it in any order and it'll still make sense.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. I'm gonna start from the last episode and go to like 3 and 7. I want to see like what you doing that I could watch.
They got the option on Netflix where you could watch a season on shuffle.
What?
So you could just throw it on shuffle. Yeah. It's the arrows that's like that right next to the shit.
I just wanna like see how that plays out because that's different.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
But it still connects. I don't know.
I think that's it, man. I don't really got nothing else.
You checked out, give you a few things that's out there right now. I've been watching shows. You checked out Wednesday on Wednesday Addams? What? Nah, you gotta click that.
It don't even look intriguing.
Nah, you gotta click that. It is, bro. It is. That boy it in there wildin'. Son, you gotta watch that, son. Thing? The Hand?
Yeah.
That shit gangster, bro. Watch that. Click play on that.
Yeah, I haven't really like paid attention to that shit.
Nah, click play on that. Because we gotta talk about that. After you done Toast the King or whatever. Or you can run through that real quick.
I can run through that. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's dope, bro. I might watch it over. Just because right now, you know, it's quiet, waiting for snowfall and all that. So
yeah, I'm waiting for the real shows to come back.
Yeah, man. I'm about to watch.
I don't talk about it because you don't really watch them too much, or you do watch them, but it's not really much to talk about. I watch the shit like Abbott Elementary and all them type shits, but ain't no deep dive to going on them. The shit is funny. You know what I'm saying? The Challenge is popping.
I haven't watched the Challenge. I still can't find it, bro.
A good nigga.
I haven't gone to Bujaro.
It's right there, bro. It's 9 episodes deep.
I'm gonna watch it while I'm away. Probably download it.
9 episodes deep. I'm watching this Shaq documentary on HBO. I know, but that's my guy. So
I know Shaq.
I know this whole shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like I even say word for word whatever's happening, but I just like it because you know.
I feel like it's not for us. It's
not. It's for the generation right after us.
That's like, oh, it's Shaq.
That's Shaq from Miami and Boston and Phoenix. No, that's Shaq from
that's
LA.
Shaq from LA and Orlando.
Nigga, he running up the ball with the court.
Spin moves.
I'm watching shit like Survivor and Amazing Race. I watch all them shits, but then when we get in BMF back in January, we should be getting Power Book 2 after that in March or April. And then Force. So yeah, we got these shows
Force
coming back up.
Trash.
You don't like it too much? I feel you. I like the actors. I like Diamond. I like him as an actor. It doesn't have that feel. The only feel that you got from it.
It doesn't have no direction.
Yeah, the only feel that I got from it was when he started fucking with Liliana. Because she was from the old show and she gave it that feel and they felt emotional with each other. Like even with...
It built the bond that was from Power.
Like with his brother shit, that was cool that you learned that you had a brother and your nephew, but it still feels like, alright, you got family ties in Chicago. Cool. But you gonna take over the whole town, Dolo, now with your brother, like...
Your black brother.
Shit I be hating about shows. Just because you the main character, you could take on the world.
Your black brother.
Your moms is out here slaughtering.
I'm like, yo, come on, man.
Then the actor they choose, that's that nigga. But
it's not that I'm mad. It's just like, why?
You forcing Tommy to feel.
Yeah. Gotta connect him to the city.
Trying to force him to be black. Like, he's not black, bro. We get it though. He that nigga. He cool. He cool. Everybody fuck with Tommy.
I think the depiction of Tommy as a superhero and that shit is just a little too much for me.
Yeah.
He don't.
I'm watching the Young Rock. You watched that shit yet? 3 seasons deep, bro. You gotta watch it. You know the dude that played him in Black Adam, his son, that's Young Rock from the show.
Okay.
He looked just like him, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. His pops is funny, bro.
Nah, I ain't watched that.
It's 3 seasons of that shit. It's like a show. It's funny.
It's just not interesting to me because I know it's like, you give me insight to it.
What?
Into the Rock's upbringing.
Yeah. It's like Everybody Hates Chris type shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I care more about Everybody Hates Chris probably because I was younger. And he from Brooklyn.
And it was like the format of the show was like I could
not
watch
just
this.
From Brooklyn, but from our neighborhood. So it was like, oh look, we on TV. A kid from our neighborhood.
Shit like that.
I'm not intrigued.
But we about to get up out of here, man. We don't want to
run it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So for Don Call,
it's
Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of it. See y'all real soon, man. Make sure I see y'all tonight because this episode dropping on Friday. Pull up. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all been killing it, man. We out.